Hey, Mike Davenport, Louisville's Chevy Dude here at Bachman Chevrolet in Louisville, Kentucky. And I have behind me a 1990 ZR1. So I'm doing this I just got done doing my Facebook live video. I'm doing this YouTube video live. So if I'm redundant, I'm gonna carry on a little bit because there's gonna be people on here that are asking questions. I'll answer them. But this is a one-owner 1990 ZR1. Now, a couple really cool fun facts about this car. Only 181 were made in this ruby red color in 1990. So only 333 were made total of this color of the ZR1. Absolutely beautiful car. So I'm gonna pause a little bit, let some people get on here, let YouTube do their thing. Get some people on here, ask questions if you want to. Absolutely love this car. I don't think there's really anything wrong with this car. Could kind of tell you a little bit about the car. So the windshield is original, so there's no issues there. That's a big thing I think with this car. This car is just a little over $60,000 brand new. Now let me tell you something, I can buy a brand new C7 for less than 60K, and obviously with more equipment. So absolutely beautiful LT5 engine on this car, 375 horsepower when you use full power. And as I said at the beginning of the video, only 181 of these vehicles made. Thanks for your thumbs up, I appreciate it. Make sure you share the video, hit the thumbs up on it. I'm gonna be on this just for a little bit. Gonna be a little redundant because of being a live video, and this vehicle is for sale. 41,000 original miles, one owner vehicle out of West Virginia. My sister's store traded for it. And me being a huge Corvette dealer, they knew that we could find it a better home than they could, and take better care of it as well. So 1990 ZR1, one of 181 in ruby red. As you can see, all this junk on the ground here, scattered out. That's all the original stuff right there. In the 10, that's the original spark plugs for the car. This is a one owner car. There's no issues with the car. Very, very nice car. The only options that were on this car, besides it being a ZR1, is the dual roof package, which you can see the roof right here, and this is the transparent top, and then the electronic air conditioner. So absolutely beautiful car, 41,000 miles. I'm gonna get to that, Jose. Stick on, hit your thumbs up button, and then share this video. I'm gonna turn it on here in a quick second. So I'm trying to show just a few things that that have been a little problems over the years that people want to know. So the windshield is the original windshield. It's got the solar windshield on it. The lights, always like to look at the lights. Those are extremely important. There you go. It's $20,000, Mr. Perpetual Animal. 41,000 miles. You can see the lights are no issue. They're coming up at the same time. They don't hang up. They don't make any grinding noise, anything like that. Appreciate all the thumbs up, appreciate the views, appreciate the shares. I see some people sharing it, so please keep sharing it. Let me pop this, doing everything one-handed, so bear with me while I'll do this. And as I've said a couple times, I'm gonna be a little redundant because it's a live video here on YouTube, and I just got done doing my live video on Facebook. So I'm gonna get to that, Michael. It's very well maintained. I promise I'm gonna get to it to turn it on. I've had a ton of people on my YouTube or my Facebook live video doing it. So here's your LT5 engine. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit that share button. Kind of show you some of the details on this car. Now this car has not been through my detail shop. I literally just did the oil change on it. I'm not gonna do anything else to this car. I'm not gonna rinse. I'm not gonna wash the engine. I'm afraid they'll screw it up. So I'm not gonna let them touch it. A burnout in the new ZR1. I'll tell you what, if I can get away with it, I can. I'll tell you what I like to do is do a burnout on the showroom floor, but I haven't had the cojones to do it. I walk around here saying, what are they gonna do, fire me? They might fire me over that. Yep, see, somebody just said, yeah. So I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, ZR1, not Z51. But here's your engine. Absolutely beautiful car. Let me get into it here and show you the original miles. The only flaw that I really saw in this car was right here. So, and I'll tell everybody this: I am by no means a judge. I am by no means an expert on stuff. I'm very well involved with the Corvette community as an owner of a Corvette myself. Very enthusiastic about the brand. I'm committed to the brand, unlike some Corvette salesmen who are just driving one off the lot. I am actually purchasing a car, spent my $80,000 on one to commit to you guys and also commit to the brand that I absolutely love. So I have a 2016 2LT Z51 car. So I'm gonna hop in here. So now the thing that I've always done on Corvettes, especially the C4s, is I'd always bash my shin on that. So I'm always careful getting in, because it is not a good feeling when you bash your shin on that right there. My car, what color is your car? My car is Long Beach red metallic. So started that car up. I think I agree with you. 2LT Z51 is definitely the best bang for your buck. So here is your mileage, 41,460. Those lights are just showing that the brake is on and the door is ajar. There is no, oh, I like that, black on black. So no lights on the car, nothing crazy about the car. Of course, the really cool thing is you have the normal power and full power. Full power is 375 horsepower. So very, very powerful engine. My Facebook Live, people were asking me questions. They were trying to stump me, which was good. I didn't stump up except for maybe what the normal horsepower was, and I didn't look that up between the Facebook Live and the YouTube Live videos. But I think I know what it is. But I'll just leave it on YouTube. I'll just leave it on Facebook. So manual transmission, cup holders. Still 1990 to 2017, they still haven't fixed cup holders. All your power seats, all your ride controls right there. Interior right here. You got a place for your cassettes, which is awesome. A little bit of storage down there. So there's your service parts and identification label there. So there's nothing wrong with the dash. So just the cup holders suck, man. You just can't keep anything in the cup holders in our current cars, and it's just the same way. They're not tall enough. You know, if I put a Red Bull in my cup and you know, just our cup holder, it just doesn't help. I'll rev it up. Here we go. I'm gonna drive it outside. No, it's raining. It's starting to rain. I'm not gonna drive it outside. So, but here's the dash. No issues on the dash. Let me get somebody over here, and I'll hold the camera and rev it up. So so I'll show you the engine with it running. No weird noises, no ticks, nothing. It's a very, very good, solid engine. Great sounding exhaust. This is a one owner. And here's your dual tops. So this is your painted top. Again, trying to do this one-handed is always tough, but we'll see if I can get this unlocked. I did it during Facebook with no problem. So, and of course with the tan interior like this, yes it does. Yep, it has dual tops, just like the C7 does now, just like the C6 did. You can have two different tops. So no issues back here. Very, very clean interior. You get this down, we got that in there. Shut that. So one of the cool things that I really liked about C4, and this is what really intrigued me with Corvette, is you feel it right here. And back in the 80s and 90s, when I was growing up, I mean, that was just cool, futuristic. And then of course 1985 came Back to the Future, and they got Mr. Fusion. They're filling it up back here with the DeLorean. So you know, that's what I grew up with. Absolutely love it. And there's nobody around that I can get to hold the camera, so I can't really rev it up. So I'm gonna shut it off because it stinks in the showroom floor. But absolutely beautiful car. Please, again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as you're viewing, and don't forget to share this video as well. 1990 ZR1, only 181 made in this color, and then only 333 total of the ZR1. So I'm gonna come down here to all the stuff I got on the floor. This is the original spark plugs to the car. This is a one owner car, very meticulous previous owner. So he's got all his stuff there. And the really cool thing about it is right here is the Chevrolet music system samplers. This has a cassette player in it. And fun fact, this cassette goes in like this, not like this, so that's really cool. The car is for sale. It's 41,000 miles. I'm gonna sell it for 20 grand. I think I'm pricing it very, very aggressively, very, very cheap. And I try to get management to actually sell it for more, but they won't do it. So they want to sell it quick, which is the way we do business. So here is your window sticker. ZR1 was a $27,000 option. Dual roof panels, as I mentioned earlier. Electronic air conditioner, which I mentioned earlier. $60,610 MSRP. As I said earlier, this car was so expensive back then that you can buy a C7 now for less than 60 grand. So it's amazing. These are all the service records. So everything this customer did is all right here. So I just saw something in here. Here's your Carfax that he printed off on 4/15/17. So just recently, it's clean Carfax, no issues, anything like that. So very, very original window sticker from West Virginia, which is where this vehicle is from. So very well documented car. Again, please don't forget to share this video, hit the thumbs up button on this 1990 ZR1. And I apologize for being redundant because a lot of people are getting on and getting off of this live feed. So I'm trying to make it beneficial for the people getting on late as well. So I'm gonna come up here and shut this hood one more time. Again, got to do it one-handed since I am holding my phone, which is always good. Luckily, I'm 6'3" and I can kind of put my shoulder underneath the hood. But only 131 of these cars made. 333 made over the years of this car. So 181 was in 1990. Beautiful, beautiful car. 1990 ZR1. This is something that would look great in the Corvette museum, but I'm gonna give it to you, sell it to you. The wheels on these, I always like the wheels. The wheels always make it look like they're going backwards. When they're just sitting there, it's like they're on backwards. It's what I've always thought with the ZR1 wheels. Really, really, really unique car with the wheels. Again, thanks for viewing. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you hit your thumbs up button, hit the share button, because me doing this cost me a lot of data on my phone, cost me a lot of money. So your support means a great deal to me by you hitting those thumbs up and those share buttons on this car. So 1990 ZR1, one owner car out of West Virginia. The car is here in Kentucky because my West Virginia sister store, thank you for that thumb up, whoever just did it. My sister store in West Virginia took this in on trade. They know I'm a huge Corvette dealer. They know we're a big Corvette dealer. And they're like, hey, do you guys want this car? I said, absolutely, when I found out what it was. Again, 20,000 bucks is the price tag. Thank you, Blake. It is an awesome car. Thank you, whoever just thumbed up. 2 more people just thumbed up. Appreciate it. Keep hitting those thumbs up. Keep hitting that share button. I really, really appreciate it. So I'm gonna just be on here for a couple more minutes, I think, because I need a drink, because I have talked for about 40 minutes now on live videos through YouTube, it is a manual transmission, through YouTube, through Instagram, through gosh, all my Facebook. So my mouth is getting parched now. But again, 1990 ZR1, beautiful, beautiful car. Let me come in here and show you the passenger side. So I don't think this passenger seat's ever been set in. I mean, this is an absolute beautiful, beautiful seat. Thank you for that thumbs up. Hey, somebody hit a thumbs down. I had 19, now I have 18. Can we get to 20? Thanks, Maximus. I really, really appreciate it. I love doing these videos. You know, I started doing videos a few years ago, and somebody came in today and says, Mike, I was searching YouTube over the weekend, and I came across some of your older videos. And I must say, you do better videos today than you did a few years ago. And I say, I know. The videos I did several years ago are good, but I think I've grown into the video. I've grown into the spotlight. Thank you for all those thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Yeah, 5.7 engine. I'm gonna open it up again, Cole. Give me 1 second. Speaking of Cole, this vehicle was sold at Cole Chevrolet, C-O-L-E, Cole Chevrolet in West Virginia. So absolutely beautiful interior. I mean, there's really no flaws. I showed you the one flaw on the seat over there. I'm gonna zoom in. See that one little itty bitty flaw? That's the only thing I've seen. And I'll say this all the time. By no means am I a Corvette expert. Absolutely not. Absolutely love selling the car, love the brand, committed myself to the brand, unlike some other salespeople out there who have not committed themselves to the brand. They just drive whatever they want off the lot. That's not commitment, that's mooching off the dealership. Michael, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But I have invested in my car, 80 grand for my car, just to show you as a salesman and as an enthusiast of this car that I am absolutely committed to this car. So I'm gonna open up this engine bay one more time. Let me show the lights here real quick. This is always a good thing. It is for sale, $20,000 on this car, 41,000 original miles. I'm showing you the lights right now because that's always been a problem in the past of the lights not being synced, having noises, the gas chamber, the gas goes out, all that good stuff. So there's no problems with these lights. Canada, yes, you can absolutely, I can ship this car to Canada. So I'm gonna charge a little bit more if I had to ship it out of the country, just for the simple fact that I have a lot of logistics to do. I have a lot of work that takes me off the showroom floor. So if you wanna buy it from outside of the United States, contact me because I'll be more than happy to do it. I can do it. I've sold cars outside the country all the time. So the windshield is the original windshield, which is very important in this car because the solar windshield. There's no peeling of the windshield. Very, very good condition. The top is all in good condition. No issues with the tops. There's no scratches, no cracking, nothing like that. I'm gonna hop up under this hood one more time before I end this. Hey, I saw that quick comment about a 94 ZR1. If he's looking to sell it, I will be more than happy to buy that car. I can pay cash, I'll immediately do it. So I played the video, El Toro, I played the video. I started it a little bit ago, I'll start it again here. But absolutely beautiful 1990 car, LT5 engine, all original. This car has not been detailed yet, so this car came to me in this condition. So absolutely pristine car. I mean, I've got cars on my showroom floor right now. Look at these cars. I've got cars here that are dirtier than this car right now. So absolutely in pristine condition on this car. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the shares. Make sure you continue to do it. Very, very important to YouTube's algorithm that you do that. So thank you so much. And you guys, by you simply doing that didn't cost you a penny. Just hit and share it to your Facebook, share it to your Twitter feeds. That helps me out so much and allows me to do more videos like this. So please continue to do so. The engine, absolutely beautiful engine. My Facebook Live video earlier, people were starting to hit me with product knowledge, which I have to brush up on my 1990 product knowledge of the 1990 ZR1, but luckily I passed. Somebody asked me where the engine, who built the engine, which kind of throws you for a loop because Mercury builds the engine, and it was built in Kansas and shipped to Bowling Green, Kentucky. So that was kind of a unique question I wasn't ready for and was asked. So let me start this car up again. My buddy Dylan, I just bought this car right here from a previous customer, same customer I bought my ZL1, my 2SS from, and he just traded that back in because he's always trading cars. But I'm gonna start this up. Hey, can you help me real quick, Dylan? Oh, I appreciate that, Luis. What kind of tires are on it? Let me go to the tires. These are Goodyear Eagle F1 tires. They're in perfect condition, so no issues. These are the back tires. Perfect condition tires. The front tires look exactly the same. It's nice the way the hood pops up because it's very easily to see how the tires are there. $20,000 is the price tag. It's a one owner 1990 ZR1. You can stand right back here and hold this for me. And all the documentation is right there. So that's all your documentation. Original window sticker in pristine condition. Owner's manual. The owner's manual's got the glue fading off, as you can experience over 27, 28 years. But absolutely beautiful car. You want to hold this and so I can start it up. Everybody's asking me to start it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. And I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, which hence the Louisville Chevy Dude dipstick out to see the oil. I will do that as soon as I start it up here, Paul, and get a towel. So, but I'm gonna start the car up right now while my buddy Dylan holds the phone. A towel. so I can pull the dipstick for this person. All right, there you go. So start it up on the showroom floor here. Give me 1 second while my buddy Dylan gets a towel, and I'll yank that dipstick. So we just changed the oil on this, just so you know. I have not done anything to this except for change the oil. I'm gonna send it to detail. I am not gonna touch the engine bay on this. I'm too scared that they'll put water somewhere where they shouldn't put water. So I'm trying to really take really good care of this car. So the as you can see, here's our new oil filter there. So we hold this like right there because your dipstick is right here. So I'm gonna pull this dipstick out. Here's the dipstick, just showing that because I think what he's probably looking for is if the oil is burnt on the dipstick and stuff. So as you can see, there's no issues. You can see the clean oil here on the dipsticks. We just cleaned it up, and to kind of show you the engine oil dipstick there. If it's been replaced, it'll be in the records. It looks like the original equipment, but no issues there. 41,000 miles on the car, so there you go, no issues. So it still has the that would lead me to believe that's a part number on there. Has your C owner's manual. 100674718W is what's wrote on there. So there is your dipstick from a dipstick. Get that back in there correctly because that goes a certain way. There we go. Thank you, buddy. So again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that share button. Make sure you hit that like button because those thumbs up mean a ton to me. So I'm going to show you again. I've showed this a couple times, but so many people are logging on, logging off. Really appreciate you guys doing that. This is the original window sticker to the car. You can see it's a 1990 ZR1. Only 131 of these were made in 1990 in dark red metallic. Over the lifetime of the ZR1, there was only 333. So you can see here is the ZR1 information. The only two other options outside the ZR1 stuff is the dual removable roof panels and the electronic AC. So everything is in really good shape. 60,610 was the MSRP on that car. This is all of the service records on the car. The original West Virginia temp tag is in there. So all the records for the last 27 years are right there. Owner's manual is right here. So the owner's manual is coming apart just a little bit. That's just glue. You can expect that over 27 years, for goodness sakes, of that glue back there. But everything is in primo condition of the pages and stuff like that. This over here is all of some components here. We got the music system sampler on that. Let's see what songs are on here. Summer of '69, Run to You. Oh, this might be some good music to listen to. Take Me Home Tonight. Oh, that's a good song. Look at these songs on here. 1990 songs. Tough Enough, And We Danced, Heart and Soul, Run to You, Summer of '60. Oh man, these are some pretty sweet songs on here. Now if I just owned a tape player, which I'll have to sit in here and listen to this tape. So lug nuts there. The original spark plugs is what those are. Again, thanks so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit the share button. I'm gonna be almost done here. So again, viewing this, make sure you hit that share button, share it wherever you want, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff, the forums. So here's the panels of the car. Tires are great, everything's good. Thank you for thumbs up, 40 thumbs up, 64 viewers on here right now after 22 minutes. I'm sure I'm up over 1,000 people on this live feed, but here is this 1990 ZR1, one owner, 181 of these made. Have I been saying 131? I think I said 131. 181 of these cars made. If I've been saying 131, I'm sorry. It's 181 of these cars made in 1990. 333 made over the course. So the most of them, majority of them were made that first year. Yeah, it's a trade-in, Michael. My sister store traded for this car in West Virginia, which is where this car is originally from. And us being a big Corvette store, they know that we can handle this, and we got it from them to take care of. So very nice car. Again, thank you for that extra thumb up there. Make sure you keep hitting them. Make sure you keep hitting that share button, because those are what makes me keep doing these videos. This is what's so important to me of getting the videos done. So there's a cool couple of things about this car that I really like. Number one, over the years, sorry about that, somebody called me in the middle of this. So the C4s have taken my toll on my shins right here. So I'm now, after 27 years, I am not hitting my shin on this anymore. You have a trunk button inside here. This locks right here. Your power seat features are there. This is the only thing that I've seen on the car that's you know, got cracked, which is acceptable because, you know, 27 years, somebody's getting in here, it's going to crack just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. But you got your trunk release in there. But it's really cool is you got your trunk release, or your deck lid release right here. Oh, I said trunk, yeah. So that's what happens. I've been doing live videos now for about an hour on my different platforms. Instagram, I did one. I did on YouTube, or this is YouTube here, Facebook. So I'm a little delusional right now, and very well could use a drink. But I'm so excited about this car that I wanted to get it out there and show it to as many people as I can. This car is for sale. 1990 ZR1, 41,000 original miles. Very well kept, very well clean car. All this stuff right here. Now my phone's at 20%, so I'm gonna have to get off here soon. All this stuff right here is the original owner's manual, the original window sticker, the original spark plugs. This is called Ruby Red, or no, excuse me. See, now I'm drawing a blank. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. This one is called Dark Red Metallic. I started saying Ruby Red. It's a different color, different car. So, but this is what happens when I've been doing live Facebooks for a few hours. So live social media for a couple hours here on this vehicle. So here's all the information on this car. You can contact me at ChevyDude.com, LvilleChevyDude.com. All my contact information is very well easily found on Google, so you can hit me up. I haven't seen any painted panels. So $20,000 is the cost of this car. It's 41,000 miles. So I have checked everything on this car. So there's some clear issues right here. This is from the factory though, so I don't see any paint lines on this car. Kind of looked all over, really close. It looks to be an all original. Now I have a buddy who's an NCRS judge, and I'm gonna have him come look at this. And Maximus, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna have him look at this car and see what he thinks about it. But it looks to be all original. So we got the original windshield, which is very important on this car. We got the original tops, both tops. So you got the transparent top up here. The painted top is stowed in the trunk area. Beautiful car. I don't remember the torque on this car, but when you use full power on this car's got 2 power cords. $20,000, Paul. When you use the full power key on this car, it is 375 horsepower. I can't remember the torque on this car though. I've got it, I just don't remember it. So not very many people ask me torque. So, you know, nowadays, you know, they talk with the Z06 that I have right over here. It's 650, you know, so everybody knows that. You can give me $13,000 cash and I'll finance the rest. So this is an absolute beautiful car. $20,000 is the price. I will not negotiate on that price. This is a very rare car, very primo car, and I think we should sell it for $25,000 personally, I think. So, but it's an LT5 engine is what this has got in it, LT5. I can deliver it to San Francisco. I will deliver it to San Francisco in an enclosed trailer. So keep going up, Paul. You're close. You're getting a lot closer, buddy. So I can deliver to San Francisco. I just delivered a ZR1. So that's what I'm talking about, Blake. See, I know these cars really well. I'm invested in these cars. And then it's funny, everybody's bidding. All right, so we got 15. Can I get 16? We got 16. We get 16 right here. Come on, we got that. I got crown calls getting 16. So we'll just have a little live auction here on live YouTube. I gotta quit this here pretty quick because my phone battery is less than 20%. So it was a trade-in at my sister's store. I do not know what they bought, so I'm not too sure what they bought, but this was a trade-in at my sister's store in West Virginia where this car came from. So Hey man, I sell 20-year-old cars all the time. So, but you're gonna have to come up with a little bit more on that 15 cash. So, but as somebody just mentioned, these things are selling for 30K all day, and they're worth 30K. This one I think we should sell for 25, but my upper management doesn't want to, and that's their decision. I respect that decision. So, 20 grand is the price on it. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. I can deliver to the UK. If I ship out of the United States, I'm not going to charge you 20K. I'm going to charge you a little bit more because I have a whole lot of stuff to do. I have a whole lot of work, so you're going to pay a little bit more just because I have a lot of work to do. And she does not come with the car. She is one of our salespeople who is awesome here. I know those comments are going to come up here soon, but absolutely beautiful car, 1990 ZR1. Man, my Trailblazer SS is pretty sweet. My neighbor's got one. Hey, do you know Nick has got two ZL1s? See, I mix up ZR1, ZL1 all the time. Nick's got two of those ZL1s. But 1990 ZR1, see, now I got them all mixed up. ZR1, 41,000 original miles. And this car is for sale for $20,000. Non-negotiable on that price. It's absolutely worth 20 grand. It's worth more than 20 grand. I think it's really worth 25, but my management thinks that we need to sell it for that. So yes, I do have fantastic deals on Z06s. If there's a Z06 with carbon ceramic brakes, I'm about 17.5 off of MSRP. So I'm gonna hop off here because I got 10% life on my battery on my phone. I don't want to lose you. I want to be able to save this video and whatnot. But here it is, 1990 ZL1, 19999. You know, I'll throw in the extra dollar. Dawson, call me. I love it. I love you guys. I appreciate everybody's. I really appreciate everybody watching it. Did somebody say Mercury? Yeah, because that's where the engine's made by Mercury in Oklahoma and then shipped to Bowling Green in 1990. So 1990. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. So thanks, Michael. I really appreciate it. Tell her to take her clothes off. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. But 1990 ZR1. We're talking about Nick's ZL1, and yeah, you can get one. You can get one for 80K or less, so it shouldn't be a problem. I agree, Kyle, but this is what my management's gonna do, and I respect their decision. But and that's why this car is gonna sell extremely quick. So 1990 ZR1, ZR1. I got ZL1, ZR1. Hey, thanks, Steve. My son's a Marine, was just in Australia. God, I can't think. I've been doing live Facebooks for a little over an hour now, and my brain is fried. So I'm in Louisville, Kentucky, Bachman Chevrolet. So if you need to get a hold of me, you can just Google me, Google my name. I'd be more than happy to help you out. So, but 1990 ZR1, $20,000, 41,000 miles, real true miles. And this is exactly how it came in. Absolutely perfectly clean. I'm not gonna paint on it, I promise you that. But if you need to contact me on this vehicle, LvilleChevyDude.com. Thanks so much for the thumbs up, so much for the shares, a ton of live viewers on here. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. People like you is why I can do this, and absolutely love doing it. So 41,000 miles ZR1, Mike Davenport, Louisville's Chevy Dude, committed with his own $80,000 Corvette on this car. And that's what makes me so enthusiastic and so passionate about the Corvettes, that I'm actually buying it, unlike some other salespeople in the country who do not buy a Corvette. They just sell them to take your money. I'm taking your money and doing it. Semper Fi, guys. Always having fun here at the dealership. Always loved what I do. Help you out in an extremely easy way. And remember, buying a car doesn't have to suck. 41,000 miles. I'll answer all the questions in the comments below. Again, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a fantastic day and drive safely.